Hello and welcome back to another Minecraft Championship video. Today I will be attempting to answer the question of to what extent was the FruitNinja duo of Fruitberries and Illumina a success? To answer this question, I will be considering their performance in MCC 17, including their stats and performance, to analyze the strengths and weaknesses of this highly requested duo before I reach my verdict. But before we begin, remember that only a small percentage of the people who watch these videos are actually subscribed. I'm trying to reach 500 subs before the end of this year, so I'd appreciate it if you could just check to see if you've already hit the subscribe button, as it only takes a second, but means a lot to me. Oh, and thank you for 400 subs. The support on these kinds of videos has been incredible, so thank you. So to provide a bit of context, spoilers ahead, MCC 17 took place on Saturday 28th of August 2021, and the final team to be announced were the Pink Parrots, consisting of Fruitberries, Illumina, KryticZeuz and Vixella. The vast majority of the community went one of two ways: either the team would dominate the event and perhaps even win, or fall short of expectations and finish really low. I placed this team 4th in my own MCC 17 team's prediction video, and the team actually finished in 2nd place overall. So time for the big question: to what extent was the FruitNinja duo of Fruitberries and Illumina a success? One reason why the FruitNinja duo was a success is that both players in this duo performed above average throughout and secured high individual placements. Indeed, both Fruit and Illumina finished top 5 in many of the games. For example, Illumina and Fruit finished 3rd and 4th individually in Game 1 Hole in the Wall respectively. What's more, both players won the first round of Hole in the Wall that time, proving that they are both skilled movement players. Furthermore, FruitNinja dominated Game 8, Survival Games, where Illumina and Fruit finished 1st and 2nd for this game respectively. Since this was the final game to be played, it offered the highest coin multiplier for successful teams, allowing the Pink Parrots to jump from 4th place after Game 7 to 2nd place after SG, and giving them an exclusive spot in Dodgeball with the Orange Ocelots. As a result, the final individual standings for the Canadian duo were unprecedented, with Fruit finishing in 2nd place having amassed 3,306 coins, and Illumina achieving 2,909 coins. Therefore, the FruitNinja duo can be seen as a success, because both players managed to perform at their peak in most games, to reach admirably high individual placements by the very end. Another reason why FruitNinja was a success is that they were able to bootcamp their weak-up support players to help them reach the finals. Accompanying Fruit and Illumina were two simmers, Zeus and Vixella, who are notorious within MCC for always finishing bottom 10 individually and with low team placements, which is usually last place. So from the start, everyone knew that FruitNinja had the seemingly impossible task of, dare I say the word, carrying the simmers to a victory. Despite the challenge, Fruit and Illumina handled it incredibly well, as they were able to effectively communicate to the rest of the team and offer invaluable support to each other, especially during team games. This meant that the Pink Parrots were able to defy many expectations from some parts of the MCC community, and ended up reaching Dodgeball, which is an unprecedented first for Zeus and Vixella. Therefore, the FruitNinja duo can be seen as a large success, because the team as a whole displayed remarkable chemistry and morale, which directly translated to effective communication and which almost led to the team's victory. However, some people may disagree and argue that FruitNinja was not a success because they did not win together. For example, it can be argued that if Object X did not lead to Object Y, then Object X was ultimately a failure. In other words, if the cause didn't lead to the desired effect, there must be a critical flaw with the cause. And this theory can be applied here. Since FruitNinja could not result in them getting the win, they cannot be seen as successful to any extent. While those who argue this may be aware that there are other ways to measure success, for example by working out how much progress was made towards winning MCC 17, supporters of this particular argument may then be inclined to question why it was that FruitNinja and the Simmers did not win in the first place. Part of this may be down to the opposing team in Dodgeball, which were the Orange Ocelots. Indeed, Grian managed to pull off a unique 1v3 clutch, which is the first of its kind since MCC 8, and perhaps this comeback was not expected by Fruit and Illumina, who may have been lured into a false sense of security as a direct result. Therefore, some may argue that FruitNinja was not a success because they did not win Dodgeball. To conclude, I believe that FruitNinja was successful to a large extent, because both Fruitberries and Illumina managed to perform amazingly well, both individually and as a team. But I do agree with the opposing argument that I mentioned earlier, to a small but not full extent. The main flaw with measuring success using just two factors in this way is that it does not take into account external variables that may have contributed to the Pink Parrots losing MCC 17, such as the sheer randomness of Dodgeball in terms of one's dodging and shooting accuracy. Literally any team that enters Dodgeball could win. It's very fair in the finals. Let me know what you think. Do you believe the FruitNinja duo was a success overall, and do you believe that they deserve the win? Well, I've been your host, and I hope you found this video informative and enjoyable, and I'll catch you all in the next MCC video. See ya!